creating spaces where we can come together with other people who care about the things that we care about and build that movement for positive change. Hi, I'm Lyle from For the Region, and fresh off the back of organising two big events over the last few weeks, we have decided to kick off a new season of the For the Region podcast. We've just organised two fantastic conferences here in Swansea in November. First of all, the Wellbeing Economy Festival of Ideas, which took place on Wednesday, the 12th of November. And then the next day, the For the Region Green Economy Conference and Exhibition, which took place on Thursday, the 13th of November. And both of those events brought together a big collaboration of organisations and businesses collaborating with us to showcase and spotlight the wellbeing economy and the green economy. It's been a really fantastic couple of weeks, hard work putting together those events over the last few months, but very satisfying when you see it all come together and people attend and participate, and on both occasions have a really fantastic day. At the end of the Wellbeing Economy event, we do this kind of closing circle, sort of open mic moment, and the key word that kept coming out of that was connection, valuing and appreciating the opportunity to connect and to feel a sense of connection with each other. So I suppose at its core, that's what these events do. They bring us together around shared issues that we care about, provide space for us to have conversations with other people who also care about those things. And that's pretty close to our core mission For the Region. And something Zoe often says is like, yeah, people say, oh, you guys run great events, you sort of a great event, but it's not just about running events. It's why are we organising those events, and what's the purpose of them? So we're really on a mission, and these 2 days of bringing people together around wellbeing economics and strengthening the green economy have really refueled our sense of energy to keep pushing forward with the good work that we think we're doing, that our network is doing, and building this movement for positive change here in South West Wales, where we are, here in Swansea, but also for Wales. Positive change, and what does that really look like, and honest conversations about what we're up against, and trying to spotlight good stuff that's happening and help all of us who are trying to make change happen feel part of something bigger, feel part of a movement, and not get so worn down by it. It can be so exhausting being a change maker, being an activist, running an organisation, especially in the third sector. It can feel really challenging and hopeless sometimes. So I suppose, creating spaces where we can come together with other people who care about the things that we care about and build that movement for positive change and feel part of something bigger. And in my opening address at the Wellbeing Economy Festival of Ideas, in the opening address, I tried to provide a few snapshots that capture what we're up against. When I say we need to be honest about what we're up against. And I spoke about, the global picture, I suppose, of extreme inequality, and in particular of the Magnificent Seven, the big tech companies, and those tech billionaires who are now so cozy with the Trump regime in America, and the repercussions that has, that extreme wealth inequality and that effective oligarchy that's emerging when extremely wealthy individuals and corporations get so close to government and political power. Big decisions are being made about all of our futures. those billionaires sitting around the table with Donald Trump, they are influencing regulation on all sorts of things, like how are we going to deal with the AI revolution? And what about the environment and all our net zero environmental targets? And how are we looking after the well-being of future generations? All these big decisions that we have to take as a society, as a global community, seeing those decisions being made by powerful people, powerful men around boardroom tables. That is not well-being economics. Well-being economics empowers people and communities, all of us, where we live, to make decisions about what we want for the future of our region, of Wales, of the world. Let's re-empower communities, both economically and in terms of having these important democratic conversations. One of the things I think about for the region and the conversations that we host, and we'll talk more about all the different sorts of discussions that we host, but one of the key things is just creating space for important conversations to happen. And that's what I think we've done this month with the Wellbeing Economy Festival of Ideas, talking about economic systems change and what that really means with a whole community that's emerging across Wales. And then the Green Economy Conference and Exhibition, the third year we've hosted this huge gathering of people, organisations and businesses from across our region, Southwest Wales. The third time we've brought that community together to explore the opportunities for our regional economy in the green economy, and talking about everything from sustainable food systems to renewable energy, and co-creating that livable future. Important conversations to be having. So off the back of all of that, excited and energized by all the people we've spoken to over the last couple of weeks, we're launching this new series of our podcast, and we're going to pick up the conversation with some of the speakers and participants from those events. I'm just really curious to get into conversation with the wide range of really interesting people who we've had speaking and taking part in panel discussions at those events. So looking forward to bringing those conversations to you over the next few weeks and months. And thank you so much for following us. Thank you for supporting For the Region. Thank you for following us. Please do tell us what you're up to, share what you think, tell me what you think. Were you at the events? We'd love to hear from you. What do you think are the important conversations to be having? We'll look forward to hearing from you. So I'm Dawn from For the Region, and looking forward to this new season of conversations about the future and seeing where it takes us, seeing what we learn. Thanks so much. Bye for now.